Well, now we're ready for episode number 13 in the Arduino Odyssey, courtesy of yours truly, Stan Gibilisco. You're looking at my great images in NASA wallpaper, one of them. The first thing to do is to go to the Start menu here, where I have put an Arduino USK code folder. Now that USK code is for the Vilros Ultimate Starter Kit guide. I had to download them from the Vilros website. They don't seem to appear in the Arduino program itself, but I have produced a folder with the circuits 1 through 12 in the Vilros Ultimate Starter Kit guide, and now we're ready to start experiment number 2. So here is the program. And it explains everything here. It explains how to wire everything up. You should also refer to the Vilros book and be very, very careful when you wire this up because it's so easy to make mistakes. The first thing I noticed was that I don't know where in the world they get the idea that they have to make this thing so small, because I literally had to use a magnifying glass in order to be able to see what I was doing, and then in order to actually do it with my big fat old fingers was another story entirely. I don't know what kind of people they think are going to use this. Maybe very little children, like maybe 6 months old. Okay, well, here's the thing. You verify it first. Compiling sketch. And it says something to the effect that everything's okay. I mean, it didn't say anything was wrong. Now we upload it by hitting that little arrow there, and it appears to be uploaded. Now, I'm watching this little LED blink, and indeed it is blinking. Now, the trick is to adjust this little potentiometer that's mounted on the circuit board, and in the second half of this video, in just a minute now, I will show you indeed that little potentiometer. So with that, I will wrap up this portion of episode number 13. I don't know whether I'm going to call them 13A and 13B, or whether I've learned enough video production skills to paste them together in a single video. We'll find out. I'm learning all this stuff. It's kind of fun down here in the nerd cave in a cold winter. There's a heck of a lot else to do. So let's take a little intermission and come back after a brief stopover on Saturn. Well, here be the beast, blinking away. It's this yellow LED that hopefully you can see. Maybe I will see about changing the lighting just a bit so that you can see it a little better. That's an awful bright work light. It's a beautiful little work light, by the way. It's made by someone called, well, it's too bright for me to read it here, but it's a little work light that I bought a few days ago at the hardware store. There is the potentiometer, is that little blue thing right there. Now there's another little LED blinking on the board. I don't know if you can see that, if the lens is in the right place for you to be able to see that. And then the green LED over here indicating power on. Here's the potentiometer, and now I'm going to endeavor with a long screwdriver to adjust this thing. Note that the speed of the blink slows down, just as it's supposed to. Just as it's supposed to. You keep turning that thing and it slows all the way down more and more and more. I don't know how far that potentiometer will turn. Well, that's as far as it'll go. It's about 2 seconds on and 2 seconds off. Then you turn it. I guess I connected it the right way too, because you turn it clockwise, it goes faster, 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 faster. Look at that, it's going so fast. It's going so fast now that it's just a blur. I don't know if the video can even render. I wonder how well the video can render this. Let's see, faster, 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 faster. I still see it blinking. Faster, I can still see it blinking. I can still sense it blinking. Now I can still sense it blinking, but it's like... Now it's a continuous glow to my eyes. So this thing does work. And I guess I'm really happy. Now I got my computer to do something that I did when I was 17 years old with my own stuff. And there was hardly even past the vacuum tube era back then. So, but this will get better. This will get better. I know it will. It has to. It has to. Stan Gibilisco signing off from the Nerd Cave. Until next time, so long.